Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another beautiful interesting video. Today's video I'm going to be showing you how you can make your shawarma wrap in your kitchen, right in the comfort of your home, without stressing yourself or going out to buy one for yourself. So as you can see, my shawarma wrap, so nice and very beautiful as well. So if you want to know how I make those shawarma wraps, stay tuned. Let me show you the process, easy method that you are going to be using to make your shawarma that will not stress you so much. As you can see, very soft and very fluffy. You can as well turn it to any way, any corner, any area that you want to wrap your shawarma to not get tear. Okay, as you can see, very easy the way I'm wrapping my shawarma. It's so good. So if you want to know how I make this shawarma wrap, stay tuned and keep on watching. So over here is my all-purpose flour. Okay, so I'm going to be measuring 4 cups of my flour. All right, so this is the cup I'm using. So I'm using 4 cups of flour. All right, so after measuring it, I'm going to sieve it before we start making our dough. So it's important to sieve your flour before using it to make anything that you want to use it to prepare. Okay, very important. So after sieving it, I'm going to be adding some salt to it, and I'm going to be adding my baking powder as well. So I have half tablespoon of baking powder as well. So I'll just mix everything until it is well combined. Okay, so after mixing it, I'm going to be adding I'm using sunflower oil. So you can add any oil of your choice. You can also use butter if you have, or use margarine. Okay, so I'm using sunflower oil. So I will mix everything together until it's well combined. Then I'm going to be adding water to it as well. So after adding water, I'm going to mix it proper. So as I'm mixing it, when you want to add water, just add water bit by bit. Don't add your water once, so you don't need to, so that you not achieve a very runny dough. Okay, so we don't want our dough to be too strong, neither you don't want it to be too light. So you can see the way I mix mine. Okay, so after mixing it, I will just add some flour on my work surface. So I'm going to be kneading this dough for about 10 to 15 minutes with my hand. All right, so it's important to knead it very well. So we want our dough to be very elastic. All right, we want our dough to be very smooth. Okay, so this is what I'm trying to achieve here. So I'm going to knead it for about 10 to 15 minutes. Very important for you to knead your dough very well. So as you can see how the dough is stretchy, so we need a very stretchy dough. So after mixing my dough proper, I'm going to allow my dough to rest for like 5 minutes. Yeah, 5 to 10 minutes. You allow your dough to rest after kneading it. So before we put it in our pan, so I'm going to be adding some oil inside my pan. So I'll add it and I will use my dough to using the oil to rub it, so that when we start working, the top of my dough will not be dried. Okay, so after rubbing it with some oil, I will cover it for at least 10 minutes for my dough to relax before we start working. Okay, so I will cover my dough right now. So guys, this is after 10 minutes. Okay, our dough has relaxed for at least 10 good minutes. So before we start working, I'm going to be adding some flour on my work surface. So I'm going to knead this dough again for another 10 minutes. Okay, so I just want my dough to be very stretchy. So when I'm using it, as you can see how stretchy my dough is. Okay, so after mixing it, I'm going to be cutting my dough in the size that I would love to roll it. So as you can see me doing right now. So I'm just trying to show you the way I cut it. Do you see how stretchy my dough is? So it's very important for you to knead your dough very well, okay? It's important for you to knead it proper before rolling it this way. So you can strike, cut and roll. So I'm just trying to prepare everything down so that I will know the number of dough that I'm having, okay? This is what I'm doing right now, okay? So guys, as you can see, I'm through running it. So I achieved 10 dough, all right? So I achieved 10. So next thing that we are going to be doing right now, I will start rolling out my dough. I will be taking it one after the other and we'll start rolling, okay? So it's important to add flour so when you are rolling it, the dough will not stick at the top of your work surface. So that is what I'm doing right now, as you can see me doing. So the next thing I'm going to do now, I will roll it until it becomes flat to the way I want it to be, okay? If you want it thick, but when you do it too thick, you will not enjoy it when you are wrapping it, okay? So it's important to wrap it very well. You roll it very well so that it will become flat, as you can see how I'm rolling it right now. So I'm just trying to achieve that flat, that light consistency, okay? So guys, I'm through rolling my shawarma wrap, okay? Do you see how stretchy my shawarma wrap is, okay? So this way is very light. So it's not that light, it's not that thick, okay? As you can see it. So it's not that light, it's not that thick. So just roll it this way. Do you see it? It's very okay. So next I'm just going to put it in my frying pan. So I've already preheat my frying pan, okay? So I'll just place it on it. I'll just place it and I'll put my heat on a very low heat. So you don't need to put your heat to be too high so that it will not cook faster. I just place my heat on a very low heat and I'll continue turning it every 1 minute and I'll flip it to the other side so that it will cook very well, okay? So you need to cook your shawarma wrap very, very well. As you can see, as you are doing it right now, you are just trying to make it cook proper, okay? So after like 1 minute and I'll flip it to the other side as well. So when you are cooking it, please don't use high heat, okay? Just use a very low heat so that your dough will cook proper. So as you can see, this way is ready this way. So I'll just place it on my kitchen towel and I'm going to cover it with it. So you don't need to allow hair to touch it so that it will not get dry. So that is how I'm going to be doing to the other wrap that I have there. So I'll just be turning it every 2 minutes, okay? After leaving it for at least 2 minutes, I'll turn it again to the other side for like 1 or 2 minutes and turn it again. So as you can see, this other one is ready, okay? So that is how I'm going to be doing to the rest dough that is left, okay? So guys, that is how I'm going to be doing to the other dough that is left. So I'm through preparing all my shawarma. So I have 10 wrap of shawarma wrap here, okay? Did you see it? So beautiful. So this part is actually the following day. So after preparing it, I just use that kitchen towel to cover it in the following day. So I'm going to be using it to make my shawarma right now, okay? So I just use my kitchen towel to cover it. Did you see it? You can also turn it to any way that you want to turn it to. It's so soft. You see, it's so nice. You can just flip it, turn it, bend it anyhow that you want to do it. It will not break, it will not tear. It's so nice. Okay, you are going to really love it when you follow this process to make your shawarma wrap. Okay, so if you want to know how I use this my shawarma wrap, stay tuned. Just click on the red button to subscribe if you have not subscribed, and turn on the notification bell so that when I upload my shawarma video, you will be the first to be notified. Okay, so thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this video is very helpful to you. So thank you all so much, and I will see you all in my next video. So please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.